Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Joe Yoon, aka Joe Therapy for Just Therapies, and today I'm going to run through a couple of the techniques I like to use for the lats, especially for the people who need to get their arms overhead. So I'm going to run through some of those techniques that I've been using for a long time. So let's get it started. So first, I run through my assessment, see if they can get their arms overhead. If it's a little bit limited, first I check their T-spine, make sure that everything's looking good there, and then we get into the lats. So let's see if the arm comes overhead and we get a little sticky here, and it's not a joint issue. We are going to work on the lat. So let's run through some movements that I like to use. First, I like to just put a little bit of cream into the lat and a little bit into that armpit area. Not too much. So let's go like this. Open up here. So just a little bit of cream. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a light fist into that lat and then get a little bit of motion. I might start a little slow here, and I won't go full range of motion to start. I'm just trying to warm it up a little bit. So I'll press down, maybe go about halfway, and then let's go a little bit further each time. So I'm doing a little bit of a press and stretch with a soft fist, just like this. And then I'll lift up, replace the fist, and then again, slowly just rocking back and forth. If your client doesn't have big lats and there are not that much lat in there, you can use your thumb, and I like to just kind of grab here and then just slowly kind of pinch at the lat. So if they don't have a big lat, they can always just pinch. But be a little soft with the finger, try not to be too pointy, try to use kind of the pad of your thumb. But after we get this warmed up, what I like to do is try to get a little bit more range of motion, okay? So press in, so getting some depth, and then slowly getting that range of motion overhead, just like this. Press in. Again, keeping that pressure too. As you get a little bit into more of this shoulder flexion, that muscle is going to want to pop up. So make sure you're maintaining the tension and depth into the muscle. And then you can hold that position too. If you want to get a little bit more direct, you can use that thumb and kind of pin that down, so a little bit of that press and stretch. Just like this. Let's see if I can get this on camera here. So press, and then arm comes back overhead. Going this way. Again, getting a good piece of that lat. Squeeze. Then going overhead. But after a few passes, again, if it's not really a joint issue and it's just more of that lat, you can really get that to open up. And it feels much better for the client, especially the ones who are doing tons of pull-ups, lat pull-downs, might not stretch as much, might not get body work done as much. Really helps them so they can go into their workout or do whatever they need to get their arms overhead. And that's it. Let me know how you like that and what other techniques you like to use at home with your clients.